go, along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Tremble comes in motion. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A big play after being backed up. 37 yards.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Washington.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Commanders.
Come on.
Here's a run going left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Dixie Maverick.
He'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Nice shot. Hey.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple yards on the pickup. From the 31, here is second and 8.
You. What? What shot?
From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
That's it. No.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass, the 15-yard line.
19-yard line.
Ready, break. Pass. Down. Pass.
Drive will start on the ground. He's to midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. Whoa. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
That's it.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
You change it. 13.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What?
Here's Jackson. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's the second time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Jackson going to give it up on the pop pass. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. That is first touchdown this year.
They think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's get ready.
On play action, Daniels. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Read alert, read alert. Mustang 19. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Steady.
Now a handoff, running right. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Go check, go check.
They'll stick with him again. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Commander. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. No problem there on the extra point. The Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
No, it's on.
2nd down, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike, if they don't get it on 3rd.
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Johnson. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
On the ready. Check, bounce check. Let's go.
first half.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
They put Wilson in motion.
Warriors, 17.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Hey! Come on!
Back to throw, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Forward. Out.
Mitchell trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
It's on.
One more time with Mitchell. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
No. Hey, middle. What a shot.
Now it's Jackson. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Quarters set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Wester now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Laporta in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Up the sideline and the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
6-yard line.
Deputy! Liking 18!
Tremble comes in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Go check! Go check! Panther 60! Panther!
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Tremble comes in motion.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Lester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Hey, report! Sit on!
Jackson now. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go! Panthers, Cougar 19! Ready, ready?
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Jackson will get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
3, here we go, set, ready.
He'll manage only a couple. Malachi starts there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Daniel. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. The Commanders about to send this one away. And no chance to turn up feet. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, 13.
To throw is Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. 180. Nice one.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And the defense can't luck to stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up 1st down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Sit hard. Middle. Sit hard. You change it. Hey. Hey. Sit hard.
Jackson up top again. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Commanders' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Raven first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Middle. Hey. You.
Now, Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
No, we changed it. Ready? Go ahead. Get hot. No. Report. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Jackson looking to throw. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but Listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Throwing Jackson. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Laporta in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run here. Here we go. This is 4th down.
19 target.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run. Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's another quick first down. And that's a 25-yard gain.
Ready, shot. Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Ready, sit on. You. Sit on.
Jackson now. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Ready, shot. Go right here. You change it. Go. Hey, report. Report. Sit up.
Second down. Jackson. He'll go underneath him. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens